Hello, my name is Kerry Wheatley and I am a relief midday supervisor at Chaucer Junior School. But my real passion here is my gardening club.
We had a plot of land that the teachers, as our part of our environment sort of work, didn't really have time to do, and from this plot of land she turned it into an amazing school garden. But as a parent she was always somebody that you could turn to and trust and reliable to accompany any trips. But the work she's done with the garden I think is absolutely amazing, and for children to now recognise the vegetables that they eat from the plants is just brilliant.
Oh, it's been immense that, you know, how it's inspired them and their love of gardening, how to grow them and how to develop a hobby that is not always, you know, at the forefront of young people's minds probably. So I think she's inspired a new generation of gardeners. She's also given them access to opportunities that, you know, they would never have had. You know, different events such as the Chelsea Flower Show, East Midlands in Bloom, going off to see different pieces of sculpture and gardening work that they've been involved in. It's been absolutely fantastic.
She's always friendly, very, very helpful, welcomes anybody with open arms. And if you've got a project that you want to do that involves plants, Kerry is the best person to go to for advice, and B, to get stuck in and help you do it. I've had the privilege of working alongside Kerry on some of the community projects that they've done, and I've also helped Chaucer Gardeners Club with money out of my community fund for their school garden to get new beds. As I say, it's really fantastic what she does, not just for the school but for the community as a whole. It's something that people can see out and about in the town, and it puts your faith back in humanity. There's so many bad press stories about what young people do. They hang around street corners, they make mess, they intimidate people. Isn't always the case, obviously, and Kerry and the projects that she's done around the town is a testament to, don't tar everybody with the same brush, and there is good in everybody, and Kerry is very, very adept at actually bringing that out of people. And if you've got somebody that's really shy, she'll soon have them right to the front and taking charge and making them feel at ease, which is something that takes a special person to do that.
I think she's really generous with her time and just her passion to do with everything environmental. And you know, you can see here what enthusiasm she has and how she really spurs the children on, you know. And things like gardening, it's fantastic because, you know, all children can get involved in that, and as you can see, they're all enjoying it, and it's just another way of learning. So it's actually bringing the classroom to the outdoors, and with people like Kerry, you know, that's fantastic.
She's kind and caring and really helpful, and is willing to give anyone a hand when they need it.
Miss Wheatley is a very nice person. She's always funny, she's always having a laugh. She always lets everyone have a turn in gardening.
It's expanded our nurture provision in school because she's been able to reach out to some of our more vulnerable children, and they've gone out to garden with her and they've found success and something they enjoy. So some of our children who have struggled to be successful in the classroom have developed skills out there which they've then been able to transfer back into the classroom. So it's been an invaluable provision really at school.
Kerry's one of those people that are 1 in a million that's prepared to give up so much time for the benefit of the children and also for the local community of Ilkeston. Kerry is a very special person because she's so passionate about what she does, whether it's the gardening club, whether it's the activities that she supports Chaucer with, whether it's going to sports events. Everything she does with enthusiasm and passion, because she truly believes in giving children opportunities that maybe they wouldn't necessarily get without her support.
Kerry's brilliant. She's so generous with her time for the school as a volunteer, and she's so enthusiastic about horticulture and gardening and just trying to get the kids involved and just show them what it's all about, how to grow your own. It's amazing.
Well, I think it's amazing that it's not just what Kerry does in school, but it's what she does across the community. And you see the school kids with Kerry on the marketplace, around the cenotaph, in Victoria Park. I think she's been involved with the cemetery as well. But also, it's not about just what she's done to win the awards at the school garden, but then she takes the kids to Chelsea to see what's possible for the future. I think that's amazing. She's really given those kids a bigger view of what can be achieved over and above just what happens in school.
A lot of people use the word motivated very freely, but I would say Kerry is a very good example of someone who's really truly self-motivated. And what that means is she's very interested and she cares, and she's interested enough to make and do something with it, and that is the difference with Kerry. And action speaks louder than words with Kerry. It's very easy to talk about things, so it's a different story to make things happen. As a genuinely friendly, self-motivated person who's out there working with a school, look at what she's done to bring people together into our community with the people that she's introduced us to, and how she has actually gained herself from Trowell by bringing to Chaucer School all the things that have helped to support our garden. And she's done that by being someone who is just very kind and professional and has used it for a good cause and not just taken advantage of a friendship or relationship. She's gone out there and ultimately done something with it, and I think that all the good that's come from all the competitions that she's won is supporting her local community, supporting the kids supporting the school rather that her kids grew up in. And again, I have to underline, when both her children have grown and gone and left Chaucer Junior, she still continues to support. Now, how many parents would continue to do that? That is just, I think, a real tribute to her.
Historically, that's what happens with parents. You have them for sort of 4 years while the children are in year 3, year 4, year 5 and 6, and then the links with the school do sort of diminish. But that's the amazing thing about Kerry is, her commitment to the school has stayed.
It was a fear in me, but I think because she's seen the difference that she's made to the children here, and it's not just the children, it's the whole area of Ilkeston. She's so positive about it and just so committed to ensuring that Ilkeston is successful and there's a positive outlook on the town, that I think hopefully she's made such a difference there that she wants to continue doing that, and we love having her.
Just so much commitment to the school, and I think that's really rare for somebody once their children aren't at the school anymore. So it's so commendable.
The thought of me leaving did play on my mind, as it got time for our youngest son James to leave Chaucer in 2014. In the end though, my genuine love for the school and the garden outweighed any chances of me leaving. I will miss the children, but also I've always helped on many school trips, sporting events, at different schools and locations. These are the things that I will miss the most, and there's so many special memories here.
For any school, let alone a junior school, to actually get to the finals of Chelsea and come away with medals is absolutely fantastic. It doesn't just put the school on the map, it puts the local community and the local area on the map. If anybody from down south, from Southampton, London, wherever, have never heard of Ilkeston, Chaucer and the Gardening Club have made sure that Ilkeston and Derbyshire and Erewash have been put on the map, certainly in the horticultural world. And the fact that they can do it year on year and still maintain that success rate is absolutely fantastic, and it's definitely a credit to Kerry for her leadership and all the help of all her team that she has. with the gardening club to actually make sure that they continue to be successful.
Kerry is a fantastic, kind, generous person who gives over so much of herself to all the children that are lucky enough to garden with her, and such a fantastic thing she's doing. And to take a small plot of garden from a school in Ilkeston all the way to London to the most prestigious flower show in the world, the RHS Chaucer Flower Show, is just amazing. And that, you know, that these children not only have a chance to work with such a lovely person as Kerry, but you get the chance to go to events like this and just to have that kind of exposure to what's possible if you put your passions into something like Kerry does into gardening. That, you know, it's just going to give these children, you know, a real feeling that whatever their hopes and dreams are, it's achievable. So if Kerry can do it, and, you know, go shake hands with Prince Charles and stand there at Chelsea with her hard work, then, you know, it's going to encourage the local kids to have a go and do something. So it's fantastic.
It's been brilliant that Kerry's got to Chelsea 3 times now, 4th time this year, and just the gardens that she's seen and what she's accomplished as a volunteer is absolutely fantastic.
In 2013, we made it to the press day. That is when all the royals and the celebrities go. It was also the show's centenary year, which made it even more special for us. We saw lots of celebrities throughout the day, including Joanna Lumley, Jerry Hall, Ringo Starr, Ruth Langsford, to name but a few. But to top it off, we got the chance to present the posy to the Duchess of Cornwall and Prince Charles. It truly is a moment I'll remember for the rest of my life. We got the chance to see 8 royals in about 1 hour, including the Queen and Prince Philip, which is unbelievable. The next day in the Sun newspaper, there was our James sitting on the bench in the great pavilion next to the Duchess of Cornwall. Amazing.
Kerry strikes me as someone who will continue to go on achieving, and you know, her instincts are with nature, with gardening. Needless to say, it'll be something that'll be interesting. Going forward, I think she's always striving to do things, and she's not one to sit back, Kerry. So I think the future is going to be interesting. I mean, I top Chelsea, which in our industry is the Olympics of our industry. So to have got there not just once, not twice, but 3 times, you know, is an absolute honour for her, because I don't know many schools that have gone on to do it that many times, so a tremendous accolade to her. But I think the most important thing as we learn every day is that you take every day as it comes and enjoy it, and I know with Kerry she very much has that attitude, and we look forward to more things going forward, working together.
Hopefully in the future she'll go to Chelsea again. It'd be nice to see her at Hampton Court as well, or see what else she can do, or maybe do something up at Tatton Park, which would be really good with volunteering and the kids in the schools. But she's got to get some award for all the time that she gives and the effort she puts in, and what she's accomplished with Chaucer. She really does put all her spare time in, and it's really, really good.
I'm still enjoying it here at Chaucer Junior School. With the combination of gardening and Chaucer's lovely children, it would be hard not to. I love it.
Thank you for everything that you've done for me. I've had a great time of my life.